Hi everyone, welcome to 10 years 5 crore challenge, and this is episode number 20. We are in third week of August, and this is just a disclaimer before we are going for next slides. So the key highlights for this third week is in August month last week we have told we have already discussed the target has been achieved because of that IPO NSDL was allotted and we have sold it, and we got around like 30-40% from 15,000 rupees. So the monthly target of 5,800 rupees for August month that has solved for the target has been received. Okay, so the next highlight is like I'm continuing that FNO trading in a paper trade with the help of Sensible, which is one platform. You need to connect with the broker API. I'm using Zerodha, so I'm connecting with Zerodha, and I will be writing the paper trade, taking the paper trades. Okay, so that is still continuing, and I'm experiencing very low probabilities, like out of 16 or 17 till date I have took, and only only 4 times my target has been achieved, and the rest of 14 is like in red, and we are still, I can say there is a paper trade, right? So I can see there is a loss of 22,000 till since 20 days like something. Okay, I will show you in the last slide okay, what is the current achievement and what is the next. And also the Nifty 50 shop strategy that was discussed since last month. I have been walking around with the Nifty 50 strategy, and the main outcome of this Nifty 50 strategy is like when the market is bullish, it is works pretty good, and if we have seen any bearish trend in the market, then this is not achievable. But this will be achievable because the market is not all time bearish, right? So it will come back, but we need to stick around, like we don't average it like after 4 times or 5 times based on your risk appetite. So we should not like average them. Okay, so only average 3 or 4 times. In bearish you will get the opportunity to average it many times. Okay, so the most pain part of this strategy is you need to be wait long time in order to get your desired target percent. Let's say suppose you have been taken an entry in the Tata Motors around like 900 rupees, because initially it is like 1,000 rupees, and after a couple of days it fell, and we see that there is a gap between 20 EMA. So we took an entry in the Tata Motors, and now we see there is a very bad drawdown, like it's around, right, currently it's around like 650 rupees around it's trading right now. So you can see how many times you can average it, right? The maximum average times also will be exceeded, and you need to wait until it will come around 5%, right? So this is a very pain point out of this strategy. Only it works pretty well in the bullish. Okay, so I recently, like I have been working around Python code, and I have implemented this strategy, and there is a open source project that is available, and I have cloned it, like I have cloned in my local, and I have followed that Kite Connect API reference, and with the help of that reference document I have written the code, and also I have used AI chat GPT to get it, help it if I got errors, right? So that is done. And also pretty good implementation, that strategy, because if you are a person, you are not allocating more time and you want to work for some strategy to get a good benefit, so then this is very good. Okay. And also I'm I'm actually currently looking for FNO and whatever the swing trades that is taking, that will be monthly targets. And coming forward, I won't be involved the mutual funds as a target value, because the mutual funds will be act as our, the lump sum what we have so far is to be kept aside. I will be using debt funds, and I will be using equity and multi asset and gold. Okay, so these are the four common mutual funds I will be selecting for my capital investment. Okay, and I don't see any I won't be consider that profit from it. And I'm deciding right now, like even the SIP also I won't do, because only once I will get desired targets through FNO and swing trades, that capital I will be invest in a timely manner. Okay, I don't want to invest directly into the SIP, but I will follow some of the guidelines, and I will be take the rules, okay, as per my convenient. And I have already discussed, the rules will be changes very often, and we need to stick with that rule. Okay. And also the diversification, just I told, which is very important, because in the market bullish trend, everyone will be get it the maximum profit. But if the market turns in a bearish, then the actual pain came. So in order to reduce your drawdown, that means like you need to be allocated in different assets in a mutual funds. Like let's say, suppose the Indian markets are going down, but UK market or US market or Japanese market, that really good, it's going good every day. That means like the allocation of funds, you are diversified with those international markets also, that will be help you somewhat, like the drawdown will be reduced. Okay, even let's say, suppose you are in if you are an investor in equity, but not you are invested in gold, but sometimes like gold will help you as a hedge to your equity portfolio. So you need to be maintain certain portion from gold, so that even in the drawdown it will help you to not reduce that drawdown amount. Like let's say gold is increasing half percent, but equity markets going down by 1%. That means like net to net you will only reduce that like 0.5 or 0.75. Okay, so that is the help you will get. And you we know, right, that debt funds will act as the FD in the fixed deposit, like in a bank accounts. The same if you are holding in the bank account, whatever the interest rate that you are getting, that will be around like 30%. You are like whatever the income tax bracket you are in the for a particular year of maturity or interest came, right? So but in order in the debt funds, only when you are getting the maturity, then only you will that like whatever the profit you are getting, that will be taxable. And that is also comes, if it is a short term, it will be like 20%, and if it is a capital gains in a long term, that means LTCG, and that will be around like 12.5%. I know like certain debt funds also falls under subcategory if it is a short term, and it will be fall according to your tax bracket. I don't want to go into that much detail in the mutual fund diversification, but this is just a heads up for you. Okay. And next we'll go to the next steps, what I'm going for next weeks. So and also I see I followed some of the YouTube channel, and where he strategically aligned the 30% rule, where the risk reward here, it is interesting, please focusing on this. Okay, let's say suppose the risk is 1%, like 1 and the reward should be 3. This means, like, let's say you are taking 100 points entry, okay, entry for a 100 rupees, and your stop loss should not be exceed 90 rupees, okay, but you need to be wait until 130 rupees. This will help you, like, if you are in 4 trades, you can lose 3 trades but win 1 trade. This will help you to make a break even. Okay, so I'm not included the taxes. Okay, this is just for a strategy which I took, like learning break even. Okay, so this is very good, I can say, like you are not exceeding more points, even if it is say 1:3, but your 1:3, it is a 30 points only. Okay, so this is pretty achievable sometimes, but it should not be achievable in a if your view or entry is wrong. Okay, so this is what I learning currently, and still planning, but not this strategy. I own this 1:3 purpose. Let's say previously I told I want to take 1:2, but I want to take 1:3. This is really good, and we can trailing the stop loss. Okay, this is good, better. Like, but here the strategy says 10 points, but I will be go with the 15 points. Okay, 15 points, where I will let's say suppose I want to take 100 entry, and I can, my stop loss would be 85, and if it is in profit, I will take 130 to 145. I will wait till 145, but I will trail stop loss, and this trailing stop loss I will make an dedicated video, and also I'm planning the videos intermittently to have any better strategies I found, or better learning I have taken, or I want to make note, right? So my learning journey, so in this journey also some lessons we learned during our journey, that will be making a video will be like good, I can say. Okay, the starting. Okay, and also I learned let me remove this. Okay, and also I have learned the starting like trading view indicators, and I have seen there is a not a Pine script. This is called a Pine script, where you can write some custom code, and that will give you some desired indicator on your charts. Okay, that helps us to make it. Let's say suppose you are in a free account of trading view, but it won't allow you more than 2 indicators need to be display at a time, right? So the custom indicators help you to write multiple indicators logic, and so within your single indicator you will be accessible. Okay, so that is how it is works, and I'm developing it, my custom trading view, and of my taste and my strategy. Okay, and also I'm taking this journey and more seriously, and I want to achieve my financial goal. This is 100%. I have told you my goal is 5 crore, but even I fall to 2 crore also, I'm really good, and that is I'm acceptable. But the process between I'm learning, this is what makes me very happy, and the satisfaction it is giving, that is very good. Okay, and also there is a other strategy, only compare with SME stocks, like SME stocks which is like less than 1000 crores market cap. Okay, these are comes under like SME strategies. And as of some education YouTube videos, the SME stocks would give multifold returns, and also it is having 100% risk. 100% risk. That what is meant by 100% risk? The 100% risk is like the stock might go to zero within a day or 2 days. So this is very high risk. And because this the stocks which are handled by promoters, those somewhere like mis-selling their stock, and their pumping dumping and everything happen within SME communities like SME stocks. So I'm learning about SMEs, and I would like to make one strategy where we can go with getting good returns. Like from SME, somebody says from SME strategies we will get annual returns of 25 more percent if we get it. Okay. And also like the stock, yeah, this is I already mentioned, like mutual funds SIP. I might be stopping in the coming days, because I will be in a lump sum, I will be investing. And also like I want to make the direct equity investments to get full control. And this is actually a swing trade, I would say. Let's say suppose if you found any stock that is having some momentum, so we need to capture that momentum by investing. And once that you reach 10% or 20%, we can withdraw the amount, and that will be help for capital increase. Okay, so if it is mutual funds, we need to be held for long term. Okay, mutual funds is for long term, and swing trade is for the capital increment, and FNO is for monthly target. This is how I currently aligned these three different strategies. Okay, so come to the closing talk. And I'm really happy. Actually, this is the journey. I'm really happy. And also like I told you, my desired outcome is 5 crore, but I'm okay if it is only 2 crore I will get out of it. I'm really okay. But I want to learn this strategy, I want to enjoy this journey, and it give me that satisfaction. And while journaling. Okay, and this is up to date, and this is my Excel sheet where I have written the profits and month, right? You can see the August month we have got 5,800 rupees, and actual monthly target is 5,204, but we have achieved already 5,800. That means we have achieved the August month target. And let's say the cumulative target is the important target, because only with help of cumulative target we can say we have achieved overall. So as of now, so this is like only consideration of 50k in the FNO segment, or any trading swing or anything, not mutual fund. Hence you can see every 50,000, every month we are adding 50,000, and expected 2% of return of investment. Okay, so with that you can see the first month is 1,000, 2% of 50k is 1,000, and the next is like you can say 1 lakh, because we are adding other 50. So here you can say 2% of 1 lakh is 2,000, plus the previous month target also 1,000. So cumulative is like enter 3,000. On this 3,000 we are getting 4,600. Okay, 4,600. The next will be added, and that will be achieved or not, like that. So you can see, right? So this achieved or not I considered, because previously I have thought of like combination of mutual fund plus this FNO swing trade. But from August month I only considered the monthly target only from FNO strategies and swing trades. Okay, so that's why I only make achieved, yes, no, no, yes. Okay, so please note take care of this. Okay, and yeah, so by this we are come to a close, and thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.